Welcome, Grade 12 scholars, to the International Online School. Today, we are excited to explore Chapter 13 of our physics course, Electromagnetism, meticulously designed according to the Federal Board of Pakistan's curriculum and standards. Let's begin with physics. Let's dive into Chapter 13, Electromagnetism, an essential aspect of physics. In this overview, we dive into magnetic field as a force field, magnetic effect of current, field lines pattern due to a long straight wire, force on a current-carrying conductor, factors affecting the force on a conductor, problem solving with F is equal to BIL sin theta, magnetic flux density and units, magnetic flux as scalar product, Ampere's law for magnetic flux density, path of a charged particle in a magnetic field, force on a charged particle in a magnetic field, force on a charged particle in a magnetic field, turning effect on a current-carrying coil, galvanometer conversion to voltmeter or ammeter, use of hourmeter multimeter. Let's explore each of these points covered in this chapter. Students will explore the concept of a magnetic field as a force field created by current-carrying conductors or permanent magnets. This lesson will explain the nature of force fields in the context of magnetism. You'll describe how an electric current flowing through a conductor generates a magnetic field around it. This fundamental principle is central to electromagnetism. Students will learn to sketch and describe the magnetic field lines around a long, straight wire carrying current, which form concentric circles around the wire. This lesson introduces the concept that a force acts on a current-carrying conductor placed in a magnetic field. Students will understand how this force arises and its implications. Building on the previous lesson, students will investigate how factors such as the magnetic field strength, current, conductor length, and the angle between them affect the force on a conductor. Students will apply the formula F is equal to BIL sin theta to solve problems related to magnetic forces on current-carrying conductors. This lesson will help reinforce practical understanding through problem solving. You'll define magnetic flux density and its units. This lesson will cover the concept of how densely packed the magnetic field lines are in a given area. Students will describe magnetic flux as the scalar product of magnetic field, B, and area, A, represented by B is equal to BA is equal to BA. This introduces the mathematical representation of magnetic flux. This lesson will state Ampere's law, explaining the relationship between magnetic fields and the current flowing through a closed loop. Students will learn about the fundamental principles of this law in electromagnetism. Students will apply Ampere's law to calculate magnetic flux density around a wire and inside a solenoid. This will help them understand how magnetic fields are distributed in these configurations. You'll describe the trajectory of a charged particle moving perpendicular to a magnetic field. This lesson involves understanding the forces acting on the particle and its resulting motion. Students will explain how a force acts on a charged particle in a uniform magnetic field and explore the factors influencing this force. This lesson will cover the method for measuring the charge-to-mass ratio, EM, of an electron using magnetic and electric fields. Students will learn the principles behind this fundamental measurement. You'll predict the turning effect on a current-carrying coil in a magnetic field. This principle is essential for understanding the construction and operation of devices like galvanometers. This lesson explains how to convert a galvanometer into a voltmeter or ammeter with a specified range. Students will learn the modifications required for different measurement purposes. Students will describe the practical use of an avometer or multimeter, both analog and digital. This lesson will cover how to measure various electrical quantities such as voltage, current, and resistance using these devices. With recorded lessons to go back to, Easy to read notes, quizzes, practice tests to get you exam ready, online sessions with instructors, question forums, and live support from the International Online School team will make sure you're well prepared. Completing this course means not just achieving good grades, but excelling and aiming for A+ results. Your dedication and hard work will pave the way for success. So, let's begin with Chapter 13 and embark on this enriching journey of physics, crafted to ensure your success at the International Online School.